Hola amigos, welcome to our amazing first Showtime introduction. We heard that the first two projects were enjoyed by everyone, and this one's gonna be no exception.
Okay, so here we go. This first video will portray excess homework. Don't you think we should be given extra time to chill, listen to music, and watch movies?
Nowadays, the teachers are assigning the students lots of homework. Due to this, the students are getting pressurized. They have no time to even talk with their family members or hang out with their friends. The life of those students eventually get disturbed because they are not going out of their comfort zone and trying something new. These schools have a great and tough grading system. Because of this, the students are not interested in learning the topics, but just earning grades. The grading system is increasingly impacting the students' mind negatively and not getting any opportunity to enjoy their social life. Moreover, these typical students are not willing to learn the topic wholeheartedly and instead show keen interest in earning better grades. Matter of fact, this issue is also leading to students getting desolated, and some are also taking the risk of costing their lives. There's absolutely no doubt about the fact that this circumstance is immensely hard to deal with, but if the schools and the teachers take extra initiative, it can surely make a huge difference. A good idea might include students getting engaged in some educational activities which can help them in reducing anxiety.
Okay, now they should really start planning on giving us less homework.
Okay, so here's our next video on showing the great Christopher Columbus. So what are the first 5 words that come into your mind when you think of Columbus?
Courageous, brave, a leader, a discoverer, and a person who actually had the courage. An explorer.
So you think he's a good man?
Obviously he was like, he discovered America and then people live there now, and then the other crimes that has been shown, it's like he was not present himself on them. It was like the other people, it was his people doing the work. So we can't blame him for all the things. So he's definitely a good leader and an explorer.
If as a child you were taught that Columbus was a hero, you are about to learn a whole different perspective.
He was a villain. He killed millions.
He's not all what you thought. He started the slave trade.
We have all heard of Christopher Columbus, the great hero and ambitious explorer. But there is another side to him. He was also a mass murderer, slave trader, and a very greedy man. There are 2 sides to every story, both just as important.
He's not all what you thought. He started the slave trade.
What? Wait a minute. I mean, he was like the worst person ever. He chopped off people's hands for no reason. What was with that?
Yeah, now that we know what kind of person he really was, let's move on.
Paparazzi.
Let's see what our next video shows to everyone about the paparazzi-style parent-teacher conferences.
What do you feel about the conferences?
I think the conferences are very, very important for the students, parents, and the teachers because it allows the students to reflect on their learning, and it allows the parents to actually listen to their children talk about what they're learning instead of just working on it at home. The teacher is there kind of guiding. So it opens up a lot of discussion where the students are excelling and where the students need to improve.
And are the conferences really necessary?
Yeah, I think they are because it really helps the parents understand where their children are. If we didn't have the conferences, then the parents wouldn't really know what's going on.
What do you feel about the conferences?
Why are you asking me this?
I don't know. Okay, are the conferences really necessary?
I don't know.
So what do you think about student-led conferences?
Why are you asking me this?
Do you like it or not?
I don't know.
Hello!
How do you feel about conferences?
What's that?
Do you like the conferences?
Yeah,
Why?
I like it. It's fun.
Do you like the conferences?
No.
Okay, good. Do you like the student conferences? Do you like them?
No.
What about
They're okay. It's okay. Yeah.
you? I hate them. Why do you hate them?
Because they're really awkward between the teachers and the parents because the parents are there judging you. And you have to talk the whole time. It's really awkward. Yeah, and the teachers expect you to talk about what you're learning and you don't know. Yeah.
Okay,
Most of
thank
the time.
you. Bye. Do you like the conferences?
Which one?
The parent-teacher conferences.
No, I hated it.
Why do you hate them?
My mom was annoyed at me at that time, so I hated that time.
Okay. What do you like about the student-parent conferences?
Well, I think they're really they help you if you're really bad at something. Say you're really bad at maths, then the teacher can say, "Hey, you're really bad at maths," and then you get your parents yelling at you.
Do you like the student conferences? Why are you asking me this? Wait, come back! Sorry!
Cool, that video was amazing. I wonder why every other school in the world doesn't start the same thing. Imagine how cool it's gonna be.
Can we just go ahead with the next video?
Okay, so let's move on. The next video is about the UN Day.
AISC celebrated UN Day, which was held on November 26th from 8:30 to 9:30. UN Day is when students from their respective countries dress up in their traditional clothes or colors and celebrate the UN Day. This helps students to see all the different nationalities at AISC and see all the traditional clothes and colors of the world. And also students get opportunities to celebrate each other's culture. The UN Day was celebrated in the field, and the middle school choir and band also participated, and all AIST parents were invited.
Wow, that video stole the show. All those traditional clothes and that amazing speech, it definitely deserves a clap.
Yeah, it was thrilling for everyone. Okay, so our last video is about the new school theater.
What is your job in the new AISD theater?
In the new ASD theater, my job is to run lights and sound. I am the audio-visual technical director.
Okay. Do you enroll in any special classes to be a part of this profession?
I got my degree in audio engineering at the Evergreen State College in Olympia, Washington, and I've been a part of a lot of independent studio projects and have worked in many theaters around in the world, working with lights and sound.
Okay. Is adjusting the lights and sound hard?
It is a very difficult task. It's a complex job because you're not only designing lights, but you're designing you know, the world that the audience is going to be involved in watching, as well as the sound, you know, to create a very, very dynamic, balanced sound for everybody to enjoy. There's a lot of components that goes into that, as well as being trained in the console that you see here. This is the lighting console, and yeah.
Did you notice how well the theater looks? With all the lights and the stage, it looked amazing.
Yeah, and now we'll actually get to enjoy the luxury of a new theater.
Oh yeah, okay. Well guys, we don't want to wrap it up now, but it's time to finish. Anyway, we'll see you next week with some more new videos. Bye!